Hello, universe. Welcome to the world of jazz. Jazz is a funny old creature because it's hard to predict and it can take any fork in the road, and it's alive and it evolves as you hear it. And that's more or less a way to describe today's video because this appears to be the third of a jazz series. First, we did jazz singers singing country, trying to bridge the gap between the two genres. Then we looked at jazz singers singing soul. And because it's now November, we're now looking at jazz singers singing Christmas songs. You don't normally think of jazz singers singing Christmas songs because they seem to be far apart. But let's see where this video takes us in the best jazz tradition. First, we're going to hear Tony Bennett. He's one of these classical singers who spanned most of the 20th century, and he does a jazz version of a traditional Christmas song, Winter Wonderland, performing with the Count Basie Band. But before we hear his version, we will hear a very traditional version from the late 40s from the Andrews Sisters to compare and contrast what a traditional Christmas song sounds like next to a jazzed up version.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland.
And then we have classical jazz singers like Ella Fitzgerald giving her jazzy treatment to a traditional Christmas song like Nat King Cole's The Christmas Song. And what strikes me about her performance is how silky smooth her voice is.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos.
Next, we're hearing another classical Christmas song. First, we're hearing Greg Porter. I've only recently discovered him. I really like his voice. It's deep and it's rich. His version of this Christmas song is respectful, and the jazz influence more comes out with the piano accompaniment.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your days be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight.
And when Diana Krall does the same song, it becomes even more jazzy.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight.
And we consistently pay our respects to a 19-year-old Norwegian singer by the name of Angelina Jordan on this channel. And here she's performing that same song very respectfully, very slowly, and she uses her breathy delivery to great effect.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away.
another Christmas song, which is not quite traditional. It's been around for quite a while, made very famous by Elvis Presley, and it's Blue Christmas. We'll hear his version, and then we'll go to the top of the world, and we will hear Norah Jones doing a very jazzy version from the top of the Empire State Building. She just really completely transformed this song.
I'll have a blue Christmas. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree.
Next, we're hearing another traditional Christmas song, Little Drummer Boy. We're hearing 3 different versions. We'll start with a very traditional take from Bing Crosby, although in this duet with David Bowie, he's passing the baton from the old guard to the new wave. Then we're hearing a wonderful a cappella from the Texan group Pentatonix. And then when we hear Kurt Elling's version, his jazz version makes this song barely recognizable from what we've just heard.
They told me, ba-rum-pa-pum-pum, a newborn king to see, ba-rum-pa-pum-pum. Our finest gifts we bring, ba-rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum. Peace on earth, can it be? Years from now, perhaps we'll see. Come, they told me, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, a newborn king to see, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum.
Our finest gifts we bring, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, to lay before the king, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum.
Well, they told me, let you do our newborn king to see. Brushes and sticks will bring to lay upon the king by reba-dum-ting. And when we sing rum-bum-bum-bing.
And let's end with a traditional jazz singer giving a standard treatment of a traditional Christmas song. This is Angelina Jordan, and when she sings White Christmas, there are little hints of her jazziness, but she remains extremely respectful to the original.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glistening and children listening to hear sleigh bells in the the snow.
Christmas is a special time. You don't have to be a child to enjoy it, and that's expressed in so many different ways musically. We will continue to find all different ways of expression in the future with Angelina Jordan. Okay, gang, I'm out of here. Catch you later. Bye.